Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another Animal Crossing video. Uh, as you can see, I kind of got right into it and I'm already looking through all of the villagers here. But I should explain that this is one of my first kind of mutuals slash friends on Twitter, Brooke, which that's not really her name, but for this video, her name is Brooke. When we had first started up our accounts and with two other girls, we ended up getting into a group chat and having a lot of fun, so we decided to have a day where we went island hopping and we went to everybody's islands. This is one of those islands. I just wanted to give some context because there is a point where I'm going to insert some clips, but just for right now, you can see me running around in the front of it. We've got a little farming area, a whole bunch of Lily of the Valley. But anyway, yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was absolutely ridiculous. And I know I kind of raced through it, but just going back really quickly, does she not have the most amazing villager lineup? I'm kind of jealous. Especially Blue Bear. That is her favorite. So I'm just gonna keep walking along. There's lots of pretty flowers to look at. Talk to Maggie really quickly. Now, as you would have noticed in the thumbnail, I will be going through some of the villager houses near the end of this, because when I was recording, I just decided to go around the island first, and went through the homes that I noticed were open. There are some cuts where I was either taking too long or got lost and didn't remember where I was going to go next. I love this little boardwalk area. It's so pretty. Next, a little bonfire area. And I should mention too, if my voice sounds a little bit scratchy, it apparently is. I don't really know why. Anyway, so a clean cut up to this clean your shit sign, which made me laugh so hard when she first mentioned it to us. And honestly, when I looked at it, I thought it said clean our shit. But there's a good story with this flower bed. Let me tell you. It was the night we were all dancing, we were having fun, everyone's having a good time. But there was also violence. And Brooke fooling me into falling into a pitfall, and then proceeding to laugh at me, which honestly we were all laughing, crying for that matter, because of how funny it was. But I really wanted to include those clips because I just thought that they were really funny and cute. But that was the night that we were running around to everyone's islands, and the one in the hot dog costume, Bean. If you're a mutual or a follower on Twitter, you know probably who Bean is because we interact so much on Twitter, all four of us, honestly. And she's a bit of a troublemaker, and she was burying pitfalls without us realizing. And I don't actually remember who fell into one first. I think it might have been Brooke. I believe so. Anyways, here's this little rose garden. It reminds me of American Beauty. Maple's so cute. I also just love all of these flowers. I know that she wanted her sister to clean up. Oh, I should clarify who Daisy is. I didn't mention that either. The other person that has a home on this island is her sister. Daisy's not her real name. She made sure that she did a fake one. But I'll be going through her home at some point too. But anyways, the flower bed that was kind of overgrown, the clean your shit sign that was meant for her sister, because she had just kind of let those all go rogue. But I think it looks lovely. And that one little pink hyacinth just hiding in there. So I think I'd backtrack, and then this is when I'm going to go through Daisy's house. Yes. Okay. And I think you're going to notice a theme of both of them being incredibly good at decorating. Just super, super good and thorough. I find that in Daisy's house, except for the front room, it's a little bit more, we'll say minimalist. But no, like just more open compared to when I go through Brooks. And I did some cuts through these, so you're not seeing me run through the front room again. So if you're confused why it keeps doing that, it was intentional. I was trying to save some time. Initially, this recording was about 50 minutes, so I was trying to get it a bit shorter. Anyways, looks like a little hobby room, maybe. Like a tailor change room, you know, something like that. And we have a kitchen, which is what I meant, how it's a bit more open, which I really like, actually. My rooms tend to be more full, but hey, that's fine. Then there's the bathroom. Again, a lot more open. A shower, which truthfully I think would probably go onto the ground, but hey, I'm just being picky. Next, there's a toy room in the basement, which is super cute. I love the little kids tent in the corner and all of the different colors. For some reason, when I was going through this, it didn't register to me that there was an accent wall. I don't know why. Even though when I was taking this picture, I fully took that in. But I just realized that looks really nice with the, whatever that wall is called, the white one with the windows. I was very excited. And then we go to the bedroom. And this one's a little bit more full, but I really like this one too. And I like the setup with the Nordic chair and the whatever it's called. It's a Nordic something. It's a hutch. It's a thing to put items on. Oh, it's just got a little bit of everything. Super cute. Me struggling to get up. There we go. Okay. So now, just kind of passing through the bonfire area again. In that little spot where I just ran through the Zen fence, or is that what? No, that's not the Zen fence, the Imperial fence. That was another really sneaky spot that Bean kept putting pitfalls in, and I think that we've probably, as a team, fell there about 4 or 5 times. Love those designs that she has set out of the Able Sisters too. Here you're going to see a cut as well because I struggled finding the vine to get down. It's a solid 30 seconds. I could have left it in and just roasted myself, but figured I'd just let you know. But yeah, her sister had made this from what I remember, what she told us that night. And I think it's really pretty. I love all those little butterfly, the commissions that you get from Flick. Even though I always feel a little bit weird selling the insects to Flick, because ultimately we're talking about a lizard that's going to be eating bugs, or that, you know, lizards eat bugs to begin with, so it just seems a little bit sneaky. Little spot near the water. I really struggled to get a photo there, as you can see. We'll go back up here. I think I got lost, so I had to cut it and go around near the plaza. Run past Diana again. Try to figure out where I'm going. It's like a little marketplace almost. Get your sugar and your jam. Well, there's the pumpkin patch back there. I think I go through that a little bit later. I just breezed by. I believe that was Daisy again. And I don't even think I end up seeing Brooke during this. I love this little peninsula area with the glowing moss pond. I think I mentioned in my last video how much I love the pond. But it's true. Okay, now getting into the really good stuff. So we've got Brooke's house, as you can see. This is the living room area. She used one of the walls. Wow, I can't think of words right now. To block the bathroom, or not a bathroom, sorry, but just the entrance at the back, because she didn't want the back room. It just didn't fit the aesthetic. And the custom designs that she uses on the walls, which she's the one who designed the villager houses as well, just for future reference. But they are so pretty, and they match the wallpapers that she puts them on so well somehow that I think, well, I'll point it out when I see it, but one of them, it took me the longest time to realize that it was the like misty garden wallpaper. The one that you get from Savannah. And I truthfully would have never thought of how to use that wallpaper, the gradient, sand one. But it looks so nice in there. And then we've got this super cool bathroom. Multiple tubs. Take your pick. Got the little toilet paper. The elegant bathroom vanity. I'm probably butchering so many of these item names. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. And if not, then I'm deeply sorry. We got the bedroom, we got another little private tub area, makeup vanity. It's just so cozy. I somehow missed the seat. Ah, yes. The photo op. Gotta make sure that we get some good ones. And then up to literal heaven. I had to stop and just think about it because I forgot how pretty this room was. Because obviously when we initially visited these islands, we had gone through the houses. And we spent a lot of time up here, and I somehow had forgotten about it. So anyway, definitely gives the heaven kind of vibe. I just think it's so pretty and so relaxing. I actually had set up the camera to get a video of just the fountain in front of the moving clouds for a long time. So I definitely had to cut all of that out, or the majority of it. But for now, just enjoy me adjusting the camera and eventually getting it to where I want it to be. Look through the window real quickly. And we're going back down. We're heading back down. Straight back outside. Okay. So we keep moving. Just love all the pathing too. Like everything that's along the paths. And again, all of the flowers, but that's not new. I love all of the flowers to begin with. And I just thought this spot was really nice for pictures, so had to make sure I took a second to do that. Alright, we go past the campsite, past June, just kind of little spooky beach area here. Go back around the campsite, run in some more circles. I imagine that area was for money trees maybe. Like this little spot, just because it's right in between the cliffs like that. Gotta make sure I get a cute picture, as always. I think next, well, I don't actually remember where I go next. Oh yeah, down through the pumpkin patch that I mentioned before. I like these the simple panels that are around the gazebo too. Looks really cool. Makes it look like a whole other item. I think there I was taking note that they were home. Oh yes, and then this really, really cute carnival area. I love all of the purple and pink and the pastel. We're not surprised. Also, the white mushroom lamps just fit perfectly, even though you wouldn't normally think to put them there. Or like with all of the carnival things, I mean. Spin in some circles. I love all of the box sofas, the different colors too. Okay, I think I go in. Clearly I do. And we are in, I believe it's Puddles. And this is the beginning of our villager home tours. And isn't this just so cool? Again, top tier decorating. Like look at the little custom area that's on the back wall there. It's just so cool. I almost went too fast. Okay. We go back through the carnival. Maggie's not home. Take a look at the museum area for a second. I definitely thought Blueberry was going to go in, but she was faking it. Oh, I just noticed. Oh no, she's in a sweater. I thought for a moment she was just in her underwear. Blueberry really is so sassy sometimes. It's absolutely hilarious. Okay, so next. I believe is it Ellie's? No, it's Judy's. This is the wall I was talking about. That it took me a while to figure out, and I'm just staring at clearly when I was recording. But with the custom design over top of it, it just looks so cool. So considerate. It's good advice. Again, it's just also aesthetically pleasing. And I really do love this part against the wall. It just is so pretty. I'm probably being a bit biased because it also has my favorite lamps in color scheme. But let's just pretend that that's not part of it. I don't know what was with me wanting to nap in all of these pictures, but that was the theme of the day, I guess. Okay, now it's supersonic speed because I didn't want to cut all of it out. We needed some context. Go back through the plaza, and I believe now is when I'm going to go through. I could be completely wrong. I think this is Ellie's. Yes. This one is so cool. Like, look at I'm pretty sure that's a custom design for the comforter. And then look at the wall. The custom design for the balcony. Like, are you kidding me? Like, Brooke. If that really is your real name. Anyways, I think I turned it around, or the camera around quickly to see the balcony part, or maybe I don't. No, I was just joking. And off we go, just like that. I love the little outdoor area for her too. Looks so cozy. And we're off. Super speedy. Always getting lost. And then I found the mermaid area, which I had missed initially. So I'm really glad that I was looking at all of these villager houses, because if not, I might have missed it completely. But it's so pretty. I'm gonna take off again, looking for some houses. Didn't know what to do. Because I swore that there was another one that was open. Passed a bunch of DIYs. And then we made it. I believe this is Tia's, I believe. No! Wow, I was way off. It's Peggy. As you can tell, my memory is not the best. But what I do remember is how good the decorating is. Now, I just noticed all of those extra paintings from Red. That would have taken some time. And the curtains above all of the custom designs on the wall. It's perfect. Well, if you like pink, which I do, so. Alrighty. So we're back off to the races, and you might be able to guess whose house we are going to, but it takes me a moment to get there, so let's enjoy the suspense for a second. Past the clean your shit sign, all the way to the back, through the white and blue flowers, plus the one pink one, and we're here. And is it not gorgeous? Like the pillars around the falling snow wall. But then we have the, again, don't remember what it's called, but I think it's like a chalkboard wall. And it just looks amazing. I was too busy trying to get all of the angles that I completely forget to talk to her too. I even cut her out questioning me because it made me sad. And I just didn't want that feeling to come across in the video, so. Alright, so I just run around for a second, just making sure I didn't miss too much. Back through the plaza, and back to the airport. Alright, and that's it. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you want to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Any comments, any ideas for future videos, that would be really nice too. I've got Brooke's tag included at the end with a video from that really fun night. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great day.